Hey everybody, I'm Zach.
And I'm Jesse.
You're watching Now Let's Review, and we're going to be reviewing this new helmet from Basecamp next on Now Let's Review. All right, so this is the Basecamp SF-999 bike helmet, and it's got some pretty cool features I wanted to show you here, Jesse.
Okay.
So first of all, you got this rear light as soon as you turn it on.
Okay, good.
But that's not all. You got over there on your hand, you can put that on your handlebar.
Oh, handlebar, not hand.
Not
it's not a watch.
No.
So it goes right in your handlebar so you can hit it with your thumb.
Yep.
So I have an L and an R.
Okay, hit the L.
Turn left, beware.
Oh.
Turn left, beware.
Okay, hit the right.
Turn left, beware. Turn left, beware. Turn right, beware. Turn
And then you have a blinker.
Turn right, beware.
Okay.
Turn right, beware.
So you might be asking, why are we hearing this? Why didn't it just do it? And that's because it's got built-in Bluetooth speaker, so put it on your head.
Okay.
So I paired my phone to the helmet. You're calling me now with your phone,
Okay.
which is kind of weird because you're calling yourself, but I can talk to you if you want on your phone.
I can hear it.
All right, so I'm going to answer my phone.
No, I'm going to answer it.
Oh, good, you answered it.
Hello.
Hey, Jesse. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Almost a little too well. And I have volume control, right? So I could turn it down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now talk into it.
Hey, Jesse, can you hear me now?
Oh, that's good. And you can hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's a microphone right about here, blocked from the wind from this.
Okay.
So when I first heard about this, I set the bar pretty low. I was like, I don't think I need this, but it's not bad. First of all, you can listen to music. And by listening to music, I mean, as opposed to putting on earbuds or headphones, which would block out all other sound and which would be dangerous, here, I'm not gonna say the fidelity is great, it's not. But you're getting to listen to music while you ride your bike.
Okay, we'll play something. Oh, I can really hear the hum of these speakers.
This is public domain.
Does have the left and right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then hang on, let me not the
So it's a little tinny,
little tinny, not a lot of bass.
but you can hear me.
Yes.
And you've got the volume up pretty high.
This is all the way up.
Which we can turn down.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
the other use case here would be this. You want to make a phone call, right? And so, you know, you want to bike to work, but also talk to your boss. You can do a phone call this way because the mic is there, the speakers are there. And what's kind of interesting is normally you don't listen with both ears when you're doing a phone call. So it's actually pretty nice.
Well, and especially on a bike. On a bike, you're going to be like, hi, I'm on a bike, I'm going to die.
You can also do next track and, you know, with the buttons there, so you can switch to the next thing. You can pause the playing and you can start it again. So, I mean, all the controls are right there on your handlebar, which is cool. I guess let's just get right to price, right? So this is $89.95 for matte black. I've seen it on sale a bunch of times. You can usually get a coupon on Amazon. It has a pretty easy adjustment feature like all bike helmets have. It doesn't have MIPS, so this isn't like the top of the line, but it does comply with CPSC and CE safety standards.
Okay.
And it's very lightweight. Also, it's got these 4 ports here for letting in air. A little one on the front. So you're getting plenty of air. I've used it a lot, actually. What I wish that it had was I wish it had a light on the front so that you'd have forward visibility. This light is pretty bright here in the studio and it's bright at night, but during the day, it's not that bright. And then these only light up when you're doing your turn signals.
Turn right, beware.
And I gotta be honest, I mean, having that voice in your head when you do the turns is probably smart in terms of it'll let you know what your helmet is doing, but it's also annoying.
It could have just been a click, 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 or in the other ear, click, 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 click.
Because it keeps going for, what is it, 35 seconds?
Unless you shut it off, and you can shut it off with the remote. So let's talk about the remote for a second. So this remote is held on with this little rubber strap, and you basically put it around your handlebar, you hook it on kind of like that, and then it's going to be on your handlebar. If you
Very quick
lose,
and easy.
if you lose this, you lose the ability to do a couple things, most importantly the blinkers. You'll still have a tiny little light on in the back, and if you answer your phone with your phone, you'll be able to talk using it as like a Bluetooth headphone.
Right.
So try not to lose this. I feel like it's kind of small and easy to lose track of, but as long as you keep it on your bike, I think it should stay there.
The way this gets charged is with USB-C.
Okay, great.
So that's very good.
Your bike might even have the ability to charge up if you have an e-bike.
Good. How do you charge that?
I think it's going to be a little battery. There's 4 screws on the back, so you're probably going to have to take it out. It's probably going to be a little watch battery.
It probably doesn't use much power, only when you hit a button, so it's probably going to last as long as this is going to last.
Okay, fair enough.
I guess my only thing is price. I would have liked to have seen this be a little bit cheaper for what you're getting, but if you need that feature, if you need the Bluetooth with the sound, it's not a bad feature at all. I just want to just make sure you know that it's not like high fidelity sound. It's just these two little speakers. It's great for phone calls. It's just not, you know, you're not going to be like super excited about the music coming out of it.
Right. But you're able to hear the surroundings around you, which I think is good. If the speakers are too good, maybe you wouldn't be paying that close attention to biking, which should be your main priority.
So the cons for me is I wish it had MIPS, and I wish that it had light on the front.
I would agree.
And I wish it was a little cheaper. I think $20 or $30 cheaper would be nice.
Sure. I think that other than that,
It's stylish though. It looks nice, and it's very lightweight.
sure. I mean, that's subjective. The lightweight part,
What do you mean subjective? Come on.
No,
this looks
the-
great. Huh? Huh?
it's not my cup of tea. I don't know. I don't know what I like in a bike helmet, but it just looks a little, it looks fine. It looks fine.
What are you trying to say?
Looks fine. The thing that cheapens it for me the most is this.
Turn right beware. Turn right beware.
Yeah, it would be nice if you could get, like you said, choose that it's just a little blinker sound. Like if there's some choices, if there was an app
Power off.
that let you put your own voices in or your own
Power
sounds.
on.
Bluetooth mode. Device paired.
The voice is a Chinese lady telling me perfect English. It's just kind of goofy. It functions, which is good.
I think it's mainly if you need that function of being able to have a Bluetooth speaker helmet.
To me, I think that the lights could have been better. I think that, you know, a blinker like this is just, it's bright. I mean, especially to the eye, it's bright.
That gets annoying.
That gets annoying, and so then like, am I gonna not use the blinker? You can turn off the center light by holding a button on the front. So I mean, you have this light which is on all the time. Why can't all three lights be on?
I know.
That's gonna increase your visibility so much, especially at night.
And I would have liked to have seen a light up here. The higher you get that light, the better.
The wider the light, the more light is the better, in my opinion. There are helmets that have more lights on them, so if you want that.
I just want to say one thing. I am really sold on helmets with lights.
Yes.
We go bike riding all the time now, and I rarely see it. We are so much more visible because we have lights on our helmets, and I feel so much safer. So anytime you can have a light on your helmet, that's the place you're most visible. All these lights on the bike, that's fine, but you're up 2 or 3 feet higher than the bike, and that's what people can see.
Right, which means that your head is going to be above other cars around you on the road.
Exactly.
Which means that that's where people are going to need to see you. So yeah, I think that there could have been more lights on this. The speaker could have been higher clarity. It could have MIPS. Again, MIPS is an amazing safety feature for bike helmets. It keeps your head from being jerked around if you hit something, and this sadly doesn't have it. But I think if you want a bike helmet, you're going to get to do phone calls and stuff like that, and it has a light on the back and a blinker.
Well, we hope that was helpful to you. Please let us know down in the comments if you'd like us to review anything else on the channel, because we can reach out to manufacturers and usually get them to say yes now. So thank you for hitting that subscribe button, because that's what helps us do it. And we'll see you next time on Now Let's Review.
Turn right beware. Turn right beware. Turn right beware.